Helicopter 9-6 Basic Flight Maneuvers. Let's delve into the intricacies of traffic patterns, an essential dance of the skies that orchestrates the movements of aircraft for both safety and efficiency. Imagine the vast expanse above an airport, transformed into a choreographed routine where airplanes and helicopters gracefully navigate designated tracks. At the heart of this aerial performance lies the standard fixed-wing traffic pattern. It unfolds as a rectangular masterpiece with 5 distinct legs, each with its purpose. The takeoff leg, resembling the inaugural steps of a dance, leads the aircraft into the sky. Transitioning seamlessly to the crosswind leg, the aircraft pirouettes away from the departure end of the runway. The downwind leg sees the aircraft gliding parallel to the runway, maintaining a harmonious distance. A well-timed entry into the base leg sets the stage for the final approach, an elegant descent that culminates in a graceful touchdown. Yet, in this aerial ballet, harmony is paramount. Pilots, much like skilled dancers, must be attuned to the nuances of wind conditions and fellow performers. The choreography, typically executed with left turns, ensures a synchronized rhythm. As the aircraft pirouettes through the airspace, pilots bear in mind noise abatement rules and fly considerately to avoid disturbing dwellings and livestock. A special note emerges for helicopters. Gracefully weaving their own patterns below fixed-wing traffic, attuned to a unique melody. Flying at 501,000 feet AGL, these aerial artists perform a dance that complements, yet remains distinct from, the fixed-wing routine. Takeoffs into the wind, right turns at strategic altitudes, and a descent to the final approach, a ballet of rotorcraft mastery unfolds. However, navigating this aerial dance requires finesse. Pilots must be cognizant of traffic patterns, entry procedures, and altitude considerations. Communication, a silent dialogue between pilots and air traffic control, adds a layer of coordination to this airborne symphony. In the journey from the heights of traffic pattern altitude to a stable hover or gentle touchdown, approaches play a crucial role, defining the seamless transition. Different styles of approaches exist, categorized as normal, steep, or shallow. This chapter focuses on the nuanced techniques of the normal approach, outlining the delicate maneuvers that guide the helicopter down to its designated landing spot. Imagine the helicopter as the lead performer, executing a normal approach with a descent angle ranging from 7 degrees to 12 degrees. As it enters the final approach, precision is key, aligning with the intended landing site from around 300 feet AGL. This alignment need not be perfect at this stage, awaiting refinement closer to the surface. As the helicopter hovers at the threshold of descent, the collective delicately adjusts the descent angle, initiating the graceful downward movement. Simultaneously, the cyclic controls the rate of closure, how swiftly the helicopter approaches the landing point. Guided by this choreography of angles and descent, the helicopter maintains entry airspeed until a perceptible increase in apparent ground speed signals the need for deceleration. With a gentle aft cyclic and a gradual descent of the collective, the helicopter moves towards a hover. However, around 25 knots, as the effective translational lift begins to fade, the collective rises to lift the nose, requiring forward cyclic to sustain the desired rate of closure. The descent towards the recommended hover altitude is marked by a rise in the collective, maintaining the hover, while aft cyclic halts any residual forward movement. The helicopter concludes its descent, poised for the next sequence. Yet, like any intricate maneuver, errors can disrupt the fluidity of the descent. Proper RPM maintenance, judicious use of the collective, and vigilant anti-torque pedal adjustments are essential for a flawless descent. The approach culminates in a stable hover, reflecting the precision and finesse of its execution. As we delve into this detailed approach, envision the helicopter as the lead performer, navigating the intricacies with precision, a routine that captures the essence and skill inherent in the art of helicopter flight. In the realm of helicopter operations, a normal approach to the surface, resembling a no-hover landing, serves a distinct purpose, particularly in conditions like loose snow or dusty surfaces. In these scenarios, where visibility is compromised, or the risk of debris ingestion is present, the approach mirrors the elegance of a normal descent to a hover, yet concludes with a gentle touchdown. As the helicopter nears the surface, the collective takes center stage, adjusting to cushion the landing, ensuring a skids-level attitude with zero forward movement. It's a performance that demands precision, minimizing the common errors that could disrupt the seamless descent. The approach is not just about reaching the surface, it's about doing so with finesse, aligning the skids with the direction of travel, a testament to the artistry of helicopter flight. Crosswind introduces a new dynamic, requiring the helicopter to navigate the wind strategically. A crosswind approach calls for a crab into the wind, a strategic tilt of the rotor with cyclic pressure to counteract the sideward movement induced by the wind. The heading and ground track are managed with anti-torque pedals, a symphony of control inputs orchestrated by the pilot. Whether the approach is shallow, normal, or steep, the dance with the crosswind demands coordination and finesse, embodying the grace of flight. Yet, the skies are not always forgiving, and the need for a go-around may arise. A procedure where an intended landing is relinquished for the safety of remaining airborne. Whether prompted by air traffic control instructions, traffic conflicts, or an uncomfortable approach, the decision to go around is swift and decisive. It involves a coordinated increase in collective, throttle adjustments, and precise anti-torque pedal movements. The helicopter ascends, ready for a fresh approach, a testament to the pilot's unwavering commitment to safety.